Alright y'all, welcome back. It's Albert Lebel once again with another GERDA lock. If you've been watching my channel for a little bit, and I hope you have, you know I've picked I think 6 or 7 of the GERDA brand locks. I got them off a eBay seller. If you're interested, I will leave the link down in the description of this video. This one here is the GERDA 60mm KMZ 6010A. That's a mouthful. And it is a 5-pin lock. It does only lock on one side, but I can tell you the locking pawl has a very strong spring and it sticks out too far for a shim to work, because you're not going to get it down in there straight down because of the strong spring, and you can't get it from the side because it wants to kick the shim up out of there. So that's not going to happen. I can tell you also, like I said, it's a 5-pin lock. It does contain spool pins. I can't take them out, can't disassemble it to show you, but I promise you this one does have spool pins in it. There's the key. Decent bitting, I'd say. And again, 5 pins. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Alright, so what we're going to do is this is a Yale style keyway. And since it is, we got a little ledge right here. If I can get it to focus. A little ledge right there on the right. So I'm going to use bottom of keyway, since I'm not hogging up the bottom of the keyway with a pick. So let's see what it takes to pick into this thing. Grab a tension tool, not too wide because we don't want to take up the keyway. And it does have spring tension on the core, by the way. Right there. Pretty decent spring. Not bad. And this one, by the way, when I bought this, which was just before the whole COVID thing, it was $10.97 on again on the eBay. So I think for a shackle this size, brass lock, containing spool pins, I'd say 11 bucks. I give it a thumbs up. Again, for a decent lock in that price range. So let me get backed out a little bit. What I'm going to do is I am going to pick it in hand, but I tend to move around a lot when I'm doing that. So I'm just going to place the vise here and just kind of use the vise as a kickstand, just so I can stay in frame. Let's just do that. Alright, so bottom of keyway. Get some decent tension on it. Alright, and for these Yale style keyways, I like to use the Southord because they got that low shaft and I really like that. So let's see what it takes. We're good on the camera, we're good. Alright, start in the front. One's loose. 2, 3, 4. Little baby click off of 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Now it fell into the false set a little bit. That means the spool pins just kicked in. So, back to the front. Counter rotation on 1. There we go. 1. Counter rotation on 2. Alright, not yet. Let's go to 3. Counter rotation on 3. That should have been set. Alright, 4. We dropped 5. There we go. Just like that. But again, not bad. Like I said, for that price range, what I say, like 11 bucks. It's got a nice beefy shackle. and it does contain spool pins. So I'd say, like I said, I give it the Big Al thumbs up. I give it the approval. Let me get backed out a little bit. So that'll wrap it up. What did I say this one was? This was the GERDA 60mm KMZ 6010A. That'll wrap it up. Stick around, see who gets this week's pack lock. And by the way, I've been doing that pack lock a week for a year next month in August. I believe it's the second week of August will be a complete full year of a pack lock a week. So I think that's pretty freaking awesome. So stick around, like I said, see who gets this week's pack lock. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. I'd appreciate it. That's it. Big Al, signing off.